So this tutorial, I'll show you how to cut out images in GIMP and also how to give yourself a transparent background. Now when you first upload an image, it does not have an alpha channel, which allows you to have transparent backgrounds. If you want, you can go layer, transparency, add alpha channel. Now in this case I've already added alpha channel, and typically when you paste an image over the top, it automatically adds an alpha channel to that layer. So wherever you got one layer here, and you can go find images. If you're going to use it in a more professional or business setting, or even on YouTube, make sure you own the rights, and then it's that you have it's not something copyrighted. In this case, this image is something that's copyrighted, so I won't be using it for anything other than to show you how this tutorial works. Here also is another image. Just hit Control V once you copied it and paste it right in there, and we're going to cut out that car as well. So let's go ahead and start with just this Minecraft character. If we want to make it bigger, we can select that layer, scale layer, make it as big as we want it. How about 700? Why not? Okay, now we want the lasso tool. There are different ways to cut it out, but the easiest way is the lasso tool, and it's especially useful when you're working with images or corners that are flat. So when you start drawing, you can just hold down, left click, and draw around it, or you can click, let go, and click, and that makes the edges, exact. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and if we need to, we can hold down left control, scroll forward. That allows us to zoom in. And typically when you're cutting on an image, it's good practice to remember that it's better to cut in too much than the image than not cut enough. So like if I were to cut like this, that would not be good, but it is okay to cut too much like this. And again, you can move this around if you need to. Oh, that's not right. It's a good thing I can move this around because I just made a mistake. Once you've done this a lot, you get pretty fast at it. I do this for pretty much all my thumbnails. I always take the time to edit them. And it's good because since I take the time, I've gotten fast, so now it's even faster and it's easy. And the thing is, once you've done it a lot and gotten good at it, it actually becomes the part that's the most fun. It used to be kind of a painstaking thing trying to come up with a good thumbnail, but with practice you get good at it, and now I look forward to making thumbnails. It's one of my most favorite parts, making thumbnails for YouTube. Just have fun and show my creative abilities. Like I said, this image is one that's copyrighted, so I would never use this in an actual YouTube thumbnail. I'm pretty strict about licensing and rights and not using copyrighted material. So once you've clicked the last thing, you close it up. It is here, and I think it's best to just go Control C, which is copy, and Control V, and paste it. So it's now pasted as this new floating selection. Right click, go to new layer, and then delete the old one. And there you have it all cut out and ready to use. Here's this next one, which now has some corners that are not flat, so we will click and drag some spots and let go on some others. We're going to try to do this one fast, so I can show you what it looks like when it's done fast. See, like right there, there's some flat edges, so I'll click those and flat edges. Here I'll click and hold down. Yeah, I'm going to try to do this one fast, because it can be done. You get good at this and good at seeing lines, you can do this really fast. And the coolest thing about this is you really just don't have to be exact. If you accidentally messed up, chances are no one will even know. That's the fun thing about cutting out these images. That is, if you follow the principle, it's good to cut in too much than not enough. Better to cut out part of the image than put in part of the image that doesn't belong there, part of the object there. Okay, Control C, Control V, new layer, delete the old layer, and there we have our image. And if we had another background, you could put over that background, make it look real nice. For now, we just have these two things. We can do what we want. We can even click on like the car, go layer, transparency, off to selection, select grow, by 6, pencil, left click, put a new layer right above that black one, click on it, and draw all over it. Oh my goodness. Let's do it with this one too. Layer, transparency, alpha selection, select grow by 6. Let's do red. Select that layer beneath. Yeah, you can even highlight them to look cool. Select none. And there we have it. And now you've seen how to cut out images, and you can have a whole lot of fun with them. Okay, well, have at it and go do it yourself now. Bye.